Hey guys, this is Arcane Maid. Welcome to another video. Today's video is an introduction to the Maid Cafe by exploring Arcane Maid Cafe. I was lucky enough to get some exclusive footage from the venue and interview with the head maid. Maid cafes are popular shops that originate from Japan in Akihabara, which is the mecca for otaku. The maid costume is based on the French maid, which composes of a dress, petticoat, and apron, a matching hair accessory such as a frill or bow, and stockings. When you come into the maid cafe, the usual greeting is "Okae nasai gosujin sama" or "Hime sama," which means "Welcome home, master" or "mistress." You then may be instructed to follow the rules of the cafe, which usually means no touching or harassing the maids in any way, be courteous and do not ask for personal information, and no picture or videos inside, except for certain areas, and especially no pictures or videos of the maids themselves. Although you may purchase a Polaroid with them for an additional fee. And on those Polaroids, they usually draw or leave a cutesy message or picture. You are then escorted to your table and then served the menu. Like regular cafes, food and drinks are served. The drinks are usually coffee and tea. The food are usually cakes and cookies, although some of them do serve complete meals like omurice or Japanese curry. When the food comes out, the maids will usually do some kind of cutesy magic spell, like moe moe kyun, or the standard oishiku nare, which means make this food taste delicious. In addition to the food and magic spells, maids also play games with you, such as rock, paper, scissors, card games, table games such as Jenga and Pop the Pirate, but mostly they talk to you and try to keep you happy and comfortable. They even do special performances like this. Since the popularity of maid cafes is rising, many subcategories of maid cafes pop up. Cosplay, butler, anime type of women such as tsundere, which is love and punishment, yandere, which is obsessive jealous love, and just regular dere dere, which is cutesy everlasting love. Arcane is another type, which is gaming and cosplay. So let's get in depth with Arcane with an interview with the head maid. Hey guys, Arcane Maid. Welcome to another video. I'm here at the Arcane Maid Cafe at Anime Impulse in Pomona, California. I'm here with Maid Starblade.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Thank you very much for doing this interview with me.
Absolutely, no problem.
Maid cafes are an important aspect of otaku culture in Japan and the United States, and it seems like maid cafes are becoming even more popular worldwide. So, can you explain to my viewers who don't necessarily know anything about maid cafes, what they are and what Arcane is all about?
Certainly. So maid cafes in general, they're just great places to come and have a nice drink or a really delicious dessert. And of course, their maids are there to help you feel at home, and they're there to welcome you and just provide you a really great experience.
Right, it's about service and catering to the customer, right?
Absolutely. We strive to give a sense of like belonging and welcoming. We want you to feel like you're at home. It's your home away from home, basically.
Yeah, that's a good point. So how and why did you ladies start at Arcane?
Well, we're all big gamers, and we were kind of like, hey, we should just start a guild in real life. And the concept of the Maid Cafe has always been a really great way to bring people together. And so, as you can kind of see here behind me, at Arcane Cafe, a big focus of ours is also making sure that our patrons have the chance to game it. and we game it too with them. So it's just a really unique experience, in my opinion.
Okay, cool. And so, how did you get involved with Anime Impulse?
With Anime Impulse, when we were trying to figure out what we wanted to do, we were looking for a new convention that we could also debut with. And when we contacted them, they were really interested in the idea and they loved it. So they brought us on board right away. I think that it's our gaming and the attention to detail that we've got to that. But also, my team is so wonderful, and every single one of them brings their unique personality to our atmosphere here. And I think that's what really sets us apart.
Wow, great. So, why do you think cafes like this are successful here and worldwide?
I think that it's the atmosphere that really brings people in. Because sometimes if you go into like a regular coffee shop, you might not get that same homey, that same cozy feel that you can get with the personal care and attention that we bring to you guys here.
Great. Yeah, sounds nice. So, in Japan, maid cafes are not only popular but with men, but with women as well. And I see that you have also hosts here. Why did you decide to add them?
I feel that every person has their own personality, and the hosts that we have, they exemplify many of the qualities that we like. And also, sometimes when a patron comes in, they're looking for something specific as well. So we try to cater to all of the needs that our patrons have.
Right. Okay, that sounds good. And so, when you're looking for a new maid or a new host, I mean, what are some kind of etiquette that an essential maid or host need to have? And I mean, what are you looking for?
I would say the number one thing is warmth. You really just need to have this wonderful sense of like bringing people in and helping them feel comfortable and just building that rapport with them right away. And it's so, I feel that when you really click with a maid or a host like that, that really transforms your experience into something so memorable and just so comforting for you inside too.
Yeah. Okay. Great. How about the customers? Are there certain rules or etiquette that the customers need to follow as well?
Absolutely. Because of the nature of our cafe, and sometimes it can be a little intimate. You're spending a lot of time with just one maid or one host, and they're really giving you all of their attention. And but part of the atmosphere that we have here too is our number one rule is kind of to make sure that there's still a professional boundary. Like we do not permit guests to ask for our personal information. You're still allowed to talk with us, ask us questions, and have fun and get to know us. But we want to we want to protect like the safety of our maids and our hosts, and also just they don't have to worry about that. When the guests are here, they don't have to worry about like that kind of thing too. We're not putting anyone on the spot and the guests here have been amazing. We haven't had to remove anyone or reprimand anyone, so it's been good.
Great. Okay, so how do you keep up with the trends of Japanese pop culture? Because I know you got the maid outfits, some of the cosplay, some of the popular video games, things like that.
I feel like we're actually trying to forge our own way. We have a focus on our gaming aspects, but at the same time, we do like to look for new ideas, and the internet is a great place to do that. But at our core, we also like anime too. Otherwise, we probably wouldn't be here at Anime Impulse. So there's always that. It's just a big, like, changing nebula of ideas to pull from and new things that we can always put in.
Wow, great. And what kind of food or dish that you're serving here?
We have a wonderful selection of strawberry cake, chocolate cake, and macarons. Very classic desserts that pair really well with our drinks. We have lattes. My favorite, lavender Earl Grey tea.
Yeah, I had that yesterday. That was really good.
It is excellent. I highly recommend it. And we're actually also sponsored by Balls, and so that was also one of our drink options as well.
Okay, great. And will you be doing any other conventions, or do you have any plans to set up shop somewhere else?
That is the idea. Given the warm reception that we received at Anime Impulse, we're really hoping that we can expand and see what other events are going to be on our horizon.
Great. Yeah, I look forward to seeing you at other places. So aside from providing great food and services, what would you like for customers or people to to take away when they come and visit this Arcane?
You know, besides great memories, I just really want them to feel that this is a place that they can be themselves and they can really connect with someone and just enjoy their time here. Everyone's here to have fun and to just kind of be together. And really, that's what makes these kinds of events and these kinds of places so enticing. Just having a great connection with someone, and that's really what I want our patrons to come away with at the end of the day. Again, it's connecting with someone who has a similar interest to you and who you feel that you don't have to hide yourself from. And at the same time, you're having fun with like our tabletop games, or you're battling it on the PCs, or you're just enjoying the food and drink that we've brought for you. Everything all together, it creates that perfect storm that I hope at the end of it, you'll just remember us, and it makes you want to come back.
Right, great. So do you have any social media that you want to promote or?
Absolutely. Instagram, #Arcane Cafe. On Facebook, it's @Arcane Cafe, and our website is arcanecafe.com.
Okay, I'll leave all the links down below, all the descriptions. Make sure you check out Arcane Maid Cafe. Make sure to follow them so you know when they're going to be popping up next. And thank you very much for interviewing with me today.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Great. Thank you very much. See you guys later. Folders, clothes. So why not their cars as well? The origin of the word came in the 1950s during the Metal Panic in Japan, when their